As a child, I grew up with my father being a firefighter, and of course, I was a little bit exposed to that world. And when I was younger, a neighbor's escape fire was a threat to our home, and so the two of us were able to get it under control, and that was kind of the moment for me where I thought, wow, this is fun, I think I can do this. My name is Lyndon Pronto. I'm a senior fire management expert at the European Forest Institute. We are in the middle of the Polish forest, and we are currently conducting the 4th edition of an international training camp where we bring many different countries together. We teach them the basics on teamwork, communication, safety, and of course how to manage wildland fires. Many of these countries are facing wildfire as a new challenge for them, and so this is the place to come together, to network, to learn from each other. And we have people here from 24 different countries, so we can also learn a lot from each other. The practices that we are doing today here are based off of, for instance, here at this station, and what you see in the background is dry firefighting using hand tools to construct a fire break to keep the fire from progressing. And in Europe, we are very dependent on water in how we fight fires. And so this is a technique that's used, for instance, in North America predominantly. So other exercises included first learning how to construct the fire line before throwing them into a scenario with real fire. We've gone over safety, we've gone over the basics of communication, of teamwork, working together. We have introduced the concept of a fire shelter and doing a simulation exercise where they have to basically run for their lives and find a place to deploy to protect themselves if they're trapped in an environment where there's not big open areas like the one we're standing in. It's absolutely critical that we work together, learn from each other. There are countries that have been facing the issue of wildfires much longer. They've gathered a lot of experiences. Unfortunately, most of those experiences come from tragic incidents, and if we can learn from each other, we can prevent these tragedies from occurring in new contexts and new areas. So these countries often have to build up the governance behind a wildfire response mechanism at local level, at national level. And so we can learn from each other and how to build up those governance, these good practices, and even bring in media to learn how to better talk about the issue, be closer to the stakeholders and hear the challenges that they have. And so all of this is made possible with this ability to exchange across borders. And in the world that we're living in today, where we have enhanced mechanisms for working together. We have bilateral agreements, we have the European Union Civil Protection Mechanism, and so Polish firefighters are finding themselves, for instance, in Greece, or German firefighters maybe in Portugal. And when they're called for help, they need to know these basics. They need to have an understanding of the good practices so that they can be safe in different environments. And for me, it's been a pleasure to be able to work in so many different countries. I've been able to either work directly in or remotely support or conduct field assignments, research, other types of assessment missions in some 30 countries or so on 4 different continents. And so I just love the exchange. I love learning from others and passing on that knowledge to where it's applicable. Learning about the DoD scholarship and funding opportunity, it changed the trajectory. I wouldn't be here today without it. It changed the trajectory I was on of, staying and working in the US and staying on that topic and being able to, move to Germany and explore the topic in a place that was completely, changed my perspective also on fire and changed my perspective on what challenges we face in terms of fire, not just in Europe, but around the world. So it was very much a game changer for me.